been talking in a room where nobody hears my voice. Every answer feels delayed, like I never had a choice. I'm surrounded by the noise, but it doesn't reach me here. There's a distance in my body, like I'm slowly disappearing. And I wonder if I matter in the spaces that I'm in, or I'm just another shadow people never notice leaving. If I disappear, would it change a single thing? And I disappear, would anybody feel anything? Would the silence feel the same? Would the world just stay the same if I vanish in the air? Would you even know I'm there? I've been trying to be loud, trying just to leave a mark, but it echoes in the distance, never reaches through the dark. Every moment feels replaceable, like I'm easy to forget, like I'm standing in the background of a life I never get. And it's hard to keep on fighting when I feel so undefined, like I'm fading out of focus in the corners of your mind. If I disappear, would it change the way you breathe? And I disappear, would you even think of me? Or would everything keep moving like it always does without? If I vanish in the quiet, would it matter now? Maybe I don't wanna vanish, maybe I just wanna be seen. Maybe I'm just tired of hiding in a place that's in between. If somebody really noticed, if somebody called my name, maybe I would stop the feeling that I'm fading every day. If I disappear, maybe I don't have to know. And I'm still here, even if I don't know how. And it's quiet, but it's something, and it's more than empty air. I'm still standing in this moment, so I'm still here. I've been talking in a room, maybe someday someone hears. like the weight was finally lifting off the version left to me. I was laughing without forcing, didn't think about the past. For a second it felt simple, like the feeling might just last. But I know how this goes, it's a temporary high, and the quiet voice inside me starts preparing for goodbye. 'Cause I almost felt okay, like I wasn't breaking down. And I almost found a way to be steady, to be sound. But it slips through my fingers every time I try to stay. I almost felt like myself again. Almost felt okay. There's a shadow in the distance, I can feel it getting close, like a memory returning, like a ghost I almost know. I keep trying not to chase it, I keep trying not to fall, but the silence gets so heavy when I feel it at all. And I wish I didn't notice every shift inside my mind, every little crack appearing, every moment out of line. 'Cause I almost felt okay, now it's fading into gray. And I couldn't make it stay, even for another day. Every time I start believing that I'm finally on my way, I almost feel like I'm healing, and it fades away. Maybe almost still means something, maybe it's a place to start. Even if it never stays long, it still reaches through the dark. If I felt it even briefly, maybe I can feel it more. Maybe healing isn't an instant, maybe it's just something I'm learning to explore. myself again. And that's enough today. I had a moment in the sunlight, and maybe that was real. Maybe I can feel it again. Again. I can tell the way you're looking, like I've said too much again. So I'll swallow every question before it reaches the end. I don't wanna make it harder, I don't wanna be too much. So I'm folding up my feelings every time we start to touch. There's 1,000 things I'm thinking, but they never leave my mind. 'Cause I learned it's safer hiding every truth I keep inside. So I'll be quiet, I won't say what I need, and I'll deny it, even if I'm starting to bleed. If it keeps you from leaving, if it keeps everything right, I'll just turn into silence, I'll be quiet. I've been shrinking in the corners, trying not to take up space. Like if I become invisible, you won't look at me that way. Every word feels like a risk now, every truth feels like a cost. And I'm scared if I'm honest, you'll remind me what I've lost. So I rehearse every sentence, then I let them fade away. 'Cause the moment that I say them might be when you choose to change. So I'll be quiet, I won't tell you how I feel, and I'll just hide it, even if it's something real. If it keeps us from breaking, if it keeps us in line, I'll just turn into silence every time. But the silence is heavy, and it's harder to breathe, holding everything back that is trying to leave. And I'm losing myself in the things I don't say, while I'm trying to keep you from walking away. anyway. This time I woke up in the morning, but I didn't feel awake, like I'm moving through a version of a life I didn't make. There's a mirror in the hallway, but I try to look away, 'cause the person in the reflection feels a little far away. And I don't know when it happened or the moment that it changed, but I lost a piece of something I can't seem to rearrange. 'Cause I don't feel like myself, and I don't know who I am. And I need a little help, but I don't know where to stand. Every step feels unfamiliar, every thought is someone else. I don't feel like who I used to be. I don't feel like myself. I've been trying to remember what it felt like to be me, but it's blurry in the distance, like a fading memory. I can laugh when people want me to, I can say the things they need, but it feels like I'm pretending in a role I didn't read. And I'm tired of the acting, but I don't know how to stop when I'm holding on to pieces that are slowly coming off. 'Cause I don't feel like myself, and it's getting hard to hide. And I am someone else every time I step outside. Even when I try to fix it, even when I try to help, I don't feel like who I used to be. I don't feel like myself. Maybe I'm still here somewhere under everything I've lost. Maybe I'm just disconnected from the person that I was. If I sit with all the silence, if I let the feelings stay, maybe I can find the pieces that I slowly threw away. a feeling, not forever. Even if it feels like hell, I might find my way back to me. Even if I can't tell. In the morning, and maybe that's enough for now. I was doing fine this morning, had a quiet in my head, didn't feel the weight of everything I usually feel instead. I was walking like it's normal, like I knew just what to say, like the past was just a story that had slowly faded gray. But it only takes a moment, just a word or just a sound, to remind me of the feeling I was trying to live without. 'Cause I was doing fine till it all came back again. And I crossed the line. I don't know where I've been. Every little thing reminds me, every thought I try to hide. I was doing fine for a second, now I'm not alright. There's a picture in my memory that I try not to replay, but it finds me in the silence when my focus slips away. I was stronger for a minute, I could almost feel the change, like I finally found a version of myself that felt okay. But the feeling isn't stable, it's a fragile kind of peace, and it shatters when I notice it was never really me. 'Cause I was doing fine, now I'm falling through again. And I've lost the line between the now and then. Even when I try to fix it, even when I try, I was doing fine for a second. Now I don't know why. Maybe healing isn't linear, maybe it just comes and goes. Maybe every time I lose it, I'm a little closer than before. But it's hard to see the progress when I'm standing in the rain, trying just to hold the pieces as they fall apart again. 'Cause I was doing fine, and maybe I still am. still shows. I was doing fine this morning. Maybe I can begin, just not right now. Again. When it gets quiet in the evening and the noise begins to fade, all the thoughts I kept avoiding start to surface in their place. There's a tension in the stillness, like it's waiting to be known. Every feeling I've been hiding finds a way to come back home. Maybe I've been running circles from the things I couldn't face, but they meet me in the silence when there's nowhere left to chase. 'Cause I hear it all when it gets quiet in my head, and I feel the fall of every word I never said. Even when I try to fight it, even when I try to hide it, there's a truth I can't escape. When it gets I've been filling up the spaces with distractions I create, but they never really cover what I'm trying to escape. There's a voice beneath the noise now that I'm learning how to hear, and it doesn't try to hurt me, it just tells me what is real. If I sit with all the echoes, if I let them come and stay, maybe I can find a meaning in the things I push away. 'Cause I hear it all, but it doesn't feel the same. And I feel the fall, but I'm not afraid of pain. Even if it feels uncertain, even if I can't define it, there's a truth I'm starting to face. When it gets quiet, maybe silence isn't something I was meant to run from here. Maybe it's a way of showing what I needed most to hear. If I let the quiet hold me instead of pushing it away, maybe I'll become the person I've been trying not to be. Till but it's honest and it's right. There's a peace inside the silence when it gets quiet. When it gets quiet in the evening, I don't fear it like before. Maybe silence isn't empty, just something more. I've been counting every second, like it's slipping through my hands. Every moment feels so heavy, more than I can understand. There's a pressure in the silence that I carry when I breathe, and I'm trying not to break from it, even when it's breaking me. Maybe I don't need forever, maybe I don't need to know. If I make it through this moment, that's enough to let me go. 'Cause I'll stay a little longer, even if it hurts right now. And I'm getting stronger, even if I don't know how. Even when it feels like ending, even when I feel the weight, I'll keep holding on to something just to stay. I've been walking through the darkness with no light to guide my way. Every step feels like a question. I don't know how to face. There's a voice I barely notice through the noise inside my head, and it tells me not to lose it, even when I feel misled. If I listen through the silence, there's a rhythm I can hear, something small but still surviving, even underneath the fear. 'Cause I'll stay a little longer, even if I feel alone. And I'll keep holding on, even when I feel unknown. Even if it feels I've been waiting for a feeling that I used to recognize. Every moment passes through me, but it never really lands. There's a memory of something, like a warmth I used to know. Now it flickers in the distance, like a place I can't quite go. Maybe I've been here too long, in a space I didn't choose. Every part of me is quiet, with nothing left to lose. 'Cause I forgot how to feel, but I know it used to hurt. And I'm trying to be real, but I don't know what that's worth. Even when I try to find it, even when I try to heal, there's a distance in my body. I forgot how to feel. I've been talking like I'm present, saying things I used to mean, but the words feel disconnected from the place they should have been. And there's a voice I almost hear now, calling softly from inside, and it tells me not to lose it, even when I try to hide. If I listen through the silence, there's a rhythm deep below, something small but still existing, even if I don't know. 'Cause I forgot how to feel, but I think it's still in me. And I am starting to heal in a way I can't yet see. Even if it's barely something, even if it's not ideal, there's a part of me still holding what I used to feel. Maybe I don't need to force it, maybe I just need to stay. Let the emptiness be honest, till it slowly finds a way. If I sit inside the silence, if I let it come and go, maybe I'll remember softly what I used to know. Cause I can almost feel something breaking through the gray. And it might be real, even if it's far away. And it's fragile, barely present, but it's more than just a dream. There's a part of me returning, even if unseen. I've been waiting for a feeling, and it's closer than it seems. Maybe I was never empty, just lost between the seams. I stopped trying to explain it. all the things I couldn't say. Every word just felt too heavy, so I let it drift away. There's a stillness in the moment that I used to try to fight. Now I sit inside the silence, and I don't turn on the light. Maybe I don't need to fix it, maybe I don't need to know. Every feeling has a reason, even if it doesn't show. 'Cause I let it be quiet. I don't run from it now. And I don't deny it, even if I don't know how. Even when it feels uncertain, even when I can't define it, there's a peace inside the stillness when I let it be quiet. I've been holding on to echoes of the person I once knew, but they fade into the distance every time I push them through. Now I'm learning how to listen to the things I couldn't hear. There's a softness in the silence that is slowly drawing near. If I sit with all the questions without needing them to end, maybe I can find a feeling that I don't have to defend. 'Cause I let it be quiet, even when it feels too much. And I don't try to fight it or escape the hidden touch, even if it feels like nothing, even if I can't define it. There's a calm I didn't notice when I let it be quiet. Maybe silence isn't empty, maybe it's a place to heal, where the noise can slowly fade out and the truth can start to feel. If I trust the quiet moments, if I let them come and go, maybe I'll become the person I've been trying just to know. Even if it's still a mess, and it's fragile, barely present, but it's more than I can fight. There's a peace I'm slowly holding when I let it be quiet. I stopped trying to explain it, and it feels different somehow. Maybe I don't need the answers, just the quiet now. There's a chair you used to sit in, now it never feels the same. Every corner of this silence whispers softly with your name. I still hear it in the hallway, like a step that never came. And I turn without a reason, just to face the empty frame. Maybe I got used to having you in places I can't see. Now the absence feels like something that keeps echoing in me. 'Cause I feel the space you left in everything I do. And I hold still unsaid, like it might lead back to you. Even if I try to fill it, even if I rearrange, there's a quiet in the distance that nothing else can change. I've been talking to the silence, like it's something that can hear. Every word just fades around me, but I say it anyway here. There's a version of the future that I thought we'd always keep. Now it lingers in the background, like a dream I couldn't reach. If I listen in the stillness, there's a memory that stays, something soft but still persistent in the quiet of these days. 'Cause I feel the space you left in the rhythm of my breath. And I carry what we had, even after what's left. Even if it slowly fades me, even if it rearranges, there's a part of me still holding what I couldn't change. Maybe you were never mine to keep the way I tried to hold. Maybe love was just a moment that was never meant to stay whole. If I let the silence have you, if I let the memory rest, maybe I can learn to live with the space you left. There's a chair you used to sit in, but I'm learning to accept that the quiet isn't empty, it's just the space you left. I've been waking up the same way, but something's missing in between. Every morning feels familiar, but it's not what it used to be. There's a space inside the silence where a feeling used to stay. Now it lingers for a moment, then it slowly fades away. Maybe I've been changing quietly in a way I can't ignore. Every day I'm still myself, but a little less than before. 'Cause I'm still standing here, but I don't feel like I did. And I'm still breathing, yeah, but something's missing it. Even if I try to find it, even if I close the door, there's a part of me that's fading, a little less than before. I've been talking like I'm okay, saying things I used to mean, but the words feel disconnected from the place they should have been. There's a memory I keep chasing, but it slips before I know, like it's hidden in the distance, somewhere I can't really go. If I listen through the quiet, there's a whisper underneath, something small but still existing, even if it's out of reach. 'Cause I'm still standing here, but I'm drifting far away. And I'm still holding on, but it's weaker every day. Even if it's barely something, even if it's hard to restore, there's a part of me still holding a little more than before. Maybe I'm not disappearing, maybe I'm just letting go of the version I was holding, that I thought I had to know. If I stop trying to remember who I thought I had to be, maybe I'll become the person that's still waiting inside me. Cause I'm still standing here, I've been waking up the same way, but it's softer than before. Maybe I was never losing, just becoming something more. There's a pressure in the silence, like the room is closing in. Every breath feels unfamiliar, like I'm learning it again. I've been sitting with a feeling I can't put into a name. It's a quiet kind of aching that keeps showing up the same. Maybe I've been holding too much for a little too long, and it turned into a weight I've been carrying along. 'Cause I'm breathing heavier, but I'm still breathing somehow. And I've been walking through the hours like they don't belong to me. Every moment feels suspended in a strange uncertainty. There's a voice I almost hear through the noise inside my head, and it tells me not to lose it, even when I feel misled. If I listen through the pressure, there's a rhythm deep inside, something soft but still existing, even when I try to hide. 'Cause I'm breathing heavier, but I can feel a spark. And I'm still somewhere There's a pressure in the silence, but it's softer now somehow. Maybe I was never breaking, just learning how. I've been walking through the daylight like a ghost inside my skin. Every sound is kinda distant, like it's never settling in. There's a mirror on the wall, but I don't look like myself. It's a face I should remember, but it feels like someone else. Maybe I've been slowly drifting further than I meant to go. Every step feels disconnected from the life I used to know. 'Cause I don't feel real, but I know I'm still alive. And I am trying to feel something I can't describe. Even when I try to hold it, even when I stand still, there's a distance in my body. I don't feel real. I've been talking like I'm present, but my mind is somewhere else. Every word feels like it's floating off the edge of what I felt. There's a voice I barely notice, calling softly from within, and it tells me not to lose it, even when I'm caving in. If I listen through the silence, there's a rhythm underneath, something small but still existing, even when I can't believe. 'Cause I don't feel real, but I think I'm still inside. And until you heal something I can't define. Even if it's barely something, even if it's soft and still, there's a part of me still breathing. I don't feel real. Maybe I don't need to fix it. Maybe I just need to stay. Let the feeling pass right through me without pushing it away. If I sit inside the silence, if I let the moment be, maybe I'll find something grounded somewhere deep inside of me. Cause I am starting to feel something I can't ignore. And it might be I've been walking through the daylight, but it's different now somehow. Maybe I was never missing, just lost in the now. I've been sitting with the questions that don't have a place to land. Every answer feels like silence slipping right out of my hands. There's a feeling in the distance that I almost recognize, but it fades before I reach it, like a truth I can't describe. Maybe I don't need to solve it, maybe I don't need to know. Every part of me is searching for a place to let it go. 'Cause I don't understand what I'm feeling in my veins, and I don't have a plan to escape this kind of pain. Even if it's overwhelming, even if it's hard to say, I'll keep breathing through the silence. I'll stay anyway. I've been drifting through the moments like they're not for me to keep. Every memory feels fragile, like it breaks if I go deep. There's a voice I almost trust now, calling softly from inside, and it tells me I don't have to always run or always hide. If I listen in the quiet, there's a rhythm I can hear, something small but still existing, even through the fear. 'Cause I don't understand, but I'm still here in the space, and I am doing what I can just to sit with what I face. Even if it feels like nothing, even if it fades away, I'll keep breathing through the silence. I'll stay anyway. Maybe staying is the answer, even if it feels unclear. Maybe all I need is patience with the parts I tend to fear. If I let the moment hold me instead of pushing it aside, maybe I'll find something steady in the places I would hide. Cause I don't understand, but I can feel a change inside, and I am questions, but they don't feel the same. Maybe I don't need the answers just to stay. I've been sitting with the questions that don't have a place to land. Every answer feels like silence, slipping right out of my hands. There's a feeling in the distance that I almost recognize, but it fades before I reach it, like a truth I can't describe. Maybe I don't need to solve it, maybe I don't need to know. Every part of me is searching for a place to let it go. 'Cause I don't understand what I'm feeling in my veins. And I don't have a plan to escape this kind of pain. Even if it's overwhelming, even if it's hard to say, I'll keep breathing through the silence. I'll stay anyway. I've been drifting through the moments like they're not for me to keep. Every memory feels fragile, like it breaks if I go deep. There's a voice I almost trust now, calling softly from inside, and it tells me I don't have to always run or always hide. If I listen in the quiet, there's a rhythm I can hear, something small but still existing even through the fear. 'Cause I don't understand, but I'm still here in the space. And I'm doing what I can just to sit with what I face. Even if it feels like nothing, even if it fades away, I'll keep breathing through the silence. I'll stay anyway. Maybe staying is the answer, even if it feels unclear. Maybe all I need is patience with the parts I tend to fear. If I let the moment hold me instead of pushing it aside, maybe I'll find something steady in the places I would hide. Cause I don't understand, but I can feel a change inside. And I'm doing what I can just to let it go inside. And it's fragile, barely present, but it's more than yesterday. There's a part of me still choosing to stay anyway. I've been sitting with questions, but they don't feel the same. Maybe I don't need the answers just to stay.